Are insect sprays created equally? When people go to the hardware store, they may find the choices in insect sprays overwhelming. So how do you know which one to choose, and does it actually matter? How do you know if you have the right one? Obviously, there is the label that points out exactly what it's to be used for, but more importantly than the front, you want to read the back of the canister or spray bottle, because in Canada, the label is law. So make sure that what you're trying to treat and the methods that you will be using are, in fact, outlined clearly on the back of the label. But if you want to get a little bit more technical, another thing that you can take a look at is the active ingredient, which will be at the on the front of the aerosol here, and it will indicate what the active ingredient is. So for example, this one is permethrin. So a little bit about permethrin. Depending on the active ingredient, the way that it affects the insects that you're trying to treat will be different. For example, permethrin has a longer residual when not in direct contact with UV light. So it's good as a residual barrier treatment. Whereas something like this one here by Wilson, Wasp Out, I'm not sponsored, has the active ingredients of tetramethrin and diphenothyrin. So is there a difference? Yes. The tetramethrin, for example, in this formulation, acts like a stun gun. It paralyzes the insect on contact, and then it's the diphenothyrin that actually delivers the lethal dose. Whereas something like this one, the Wilson Spider Out, which only contains permethrin, it doesn't have that stun gun effect. So if it would not be advised to use this to try to exterminate a wasp nest in your backyard. So those are just two types of insecticides with different formulations. So each one is different and are specifically designed for different applications.